Alrighty, so what do we want to declare for? We want to declare for something for these guys. So probably Chartrace. Do you have a mission tree, actually? I think I looked already. You do. Paris, if you captured Paris, it would give you some military points and permanent claims. Nothing that gives Dev, though, which is all I really care about. So what is this? Chartrace? Chartres, I mean. Do I want to call Westphalia in? I don't think I do. I think I'll just let them chill up there. I should be good. They don't have many people, so yeah, I think I'll be fine. This wasn't mothballed, unfortunately. You guys actually go down and kill this cannon stack? That's just chilling down here by the mountains, not doing anything? Not the greatest place for him to just be chilling, but whatever. Chartres, so we can jump onto Paris. People are knowledge sharing with us. I thought we were the one that taught you guys about this. Should be asking us for knowledge sharing. We could have. That's what we could have done with our money, is saved it up and waited to get the institution quicker. But oh well. What's done is done. How are these French colonies going? Wow, this army is so good at sieging. They have just French Columbia, which we actually could take land from and give to our vassal if we wanted. Then they could have all of northern South America. I don't think they would be getting too big for us to manage. I think we would be a-okay with doing that. Make more states. How are we looking when it comes to this kind of thing? We have plenty of governing capacity, so yeah, let's go ahead and make some more states. Indeed. Oops. And we'll convert, I guess. It's not very expensive, so might as well. Oh, I forgot we're Defender of the Faith still. I don't think we're going to be taking it again whenever the time comes. I don't think it's worth it, personally. But maybe we will. It gives, I think, morale of armies, which is decent. And missionary strength, I guess, is good, too. We're not converting very much, though, is the problem. Quality wool, more money. I really don't want a coalition to spawn from whatever we take in this war. That would be the dream of a no coalition spawning. So I think we're going to take... We're going to give this to... Who are you? This guy? Yes. I'm going to try to take Paris as well. These three would be great. I guess maybe this one too. Split Paris up, or split France up. We're going to see if we can give them those. Nevers is going to be the same color almost as our vassal, which is going to be sad. That wouldn't be a bad coalition, honestly. That would be fine, actually. So yeah, that actually looks good. Also, do I want to give some of this land away? Say, these provinces, they're going to be shitty. But we'll see what we can do over here. Maybe give up, like, this? Alright, well, you don't want to give that much up. You don't even want to give one province up? I guess not. This is all the land we could take. I don't really know why. Are you... No idea. I guess... Oh, I know why. Because they don't have a fort down over here yet. In that case, maybe it's not worth it. They are jumping onto the fort, though, right now. How long? Oh, it's only 0%. We'll wait for that siege to be done. It's not like we're in a hurry to do anything. Great Britain was able to siege down Madrid. Oh, are they gonna... Are we at max autonomy, by the way? Or absolutism? We are. So I guess we will actually have to like deal with these rebels, which will be okay. We have an army down there already. Tech, we still don't want. We're just gonna keep developing. Which I feel like we've done so much of this campaign. Like, jeez. Barcelona up to 25 dev. Alrighty, another colonist is available. Oh, who's this? Holland? Norway. What do you think you're doing, Norway? Who gave you permission to colonize? Where are we going right now? Here. So I guess next we'll go... Do we want to colonize anywhere over here? No, well, it's too late to do that anyway. It looks like. We could colonize Australia. We couldn't, actually, but... Nowhere up in North America we could colonize. So I guess we will just keep pushing through South America. Guess we only made the commitment to colonize this one colonial nation. This is the only Protestant New World nation. Fun fact. Alright, there we go. Now we can peace out for pretty much whatever we want. So yeah, you give that up. Go ahead and give this up. We want war reps. Probably humiliate, actually, over war reps. And then some ducats. Thanks, France. Cool. Doesn't really help our colonial nation all that much, but some. Also weakens French Columbia, which is good. Where else are we sending a guy to? Here? Alright, well now, I think we, well, we can get more claims on Austria, first and foremost. Let's go ahead and do that. Just keep continually spying on them. Burgundy, maybe? Nevers, just because they have the same color? No, we actually don't have a claim on Nevers. If we went up this way, it would have to be into, like, Munich. Who's actually transferring their trade power right now to us? We could fight Memmingen, call Austria in earlier before our truce is up. Wow, Great Britain is having a shit ton of issues right now. The Pope still needs taken out completely. Now would actually be a really good time to do that. Let's go ahead and get a claim here on their land. Provence left the coalition. Bohemia is looking gross. Most nations are looking gross, honestly. Except for us. Our name is looking pretty dang good. Ottomans are looking pretty dang good, honestly. Except for these little things that they've got going on here. But hopefully the Timurids take care of that sometime. Morocco's looking really good. France isn't a valid rival anymore. I'm not shocked. I'm surprised they were beforehand. We don't need to be targeting neighbors for improved relations. They're all going to be a part of our empire anyway. And then they'll like us a lot, right? That's how politics work. I'm sure we'll have no rebellion issues whatsoever. The rise of a despot. Oh no, this isn't good. Now we're in a dictatorship and we're going to have to go through all of our reforms again. Well, that's unfortunate. Honestly, though, being a monarch wouldn't be terrible. Maybe we can start making a play for being in a monarchy. Maybe we can start making a play for the HRE leader. And doing some more stuff within there, or at least protecting ourselves from... Dictatorship is pretty good, though. I guess we don't have to actually redo all of our stuff here again. It kept all of our reforms, which is different, but good. This also probably gives us more absolutism, right? Oh, yeah. 69. Nice. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and do harsh treatment costs, and we will get some more of that going right now. Maybe we'll just keep a dictatorship going. Honestly, not terrible if we don't have to do any more reforms and such. It probably has bad events, maybe. It is a presidential dictator, so I don't know. We'll have to see whenever the time comes to pick the next thing. I have a trade conflict with Mulhouse. Is it just me, or does Mulhouse sound like it should be like some sort of production company, like Mulhouse Productions? They make movies that are very B tier. Not terrible, but not great. Movies that you see in theaters and you're like, that was pretty good, and then you never see again. I forgot we need to do one of these things. Have a cathedral in Walsh-Bergen. Where's Walsh-Bergen? Fine, we'll do it for the whoever it is that we have to make happy. When's our truce up with Austria, man? 1644. Spain is still in a PU under Portugal. That's really good for us. It looks like Great Britain got taken out by their own rebels. The rebels were like, no, we don't want Spain. Screw Spain. And I'd have to agree. Spain sucks, but I also want them in my empire. Switzerland, I forgot we can actually fight them. The Palatinate, Trier, Genoa, and Naples. Palatinate, Trier, Genoa, Naples. We could call Pomerania and Ulm in. Well, Ulm wouldn't really help. They have 2k troops. Pomerania would actually help a decent amount. So is it worth it? I think so. I really do want Switzerland. Let's go ahead and get our armies all readied up. You guys come up here. You're going to be fighting those guys. You guys are going to be going up here. And you guys come down here and you're going to be taking care of Naples. These guys still need to suppress rebels up in the Frenchian lands. We lost conquest against Spain. Oh well. Switzerland's actually getting sieged down by the Pope right now. How did this war happen? I don't even know. Oh, Naples is trying to fight them down here. That's how it happened. Alright, well, we'll call these guys in. Hop on here and start this siege with you. And let's go ahead and take out Palatinate first. Wait, who's this? Bamberg? I guess they're a subject of the Palatinate? Or something like that? I don't even know. Someone rented out troops against somebody. Oh, there's issues with the Ottomans. That would be interesting. An interesting war to fight, for sure. Alright, you guys are sieging that down. More land fire damage, that's pretty good. Where's your capital, Palatinate? Is it here? Yeah, Heidelberg. Maybe we do fight the Ottomans next. Actually, no, I don't think we do, because that would be a lot of troops that us, personally, will have to fight, because I don't know if any of my allies would jump in, or if I even have any allies that are good enough to jump in. Kremen has some separatists. That's unfortunate. It's not very baller of you, bro. Yeah, none of my allies would jump in. Probably because the whole thing where we're in another war right now, so it's minus 1,000 automatically. We'll have to see after we're done with this war. Alright, well, this is occupied by the Pope, so we're just going to have to stand here. Wait for them to peace out. Ulm actually does want some of this land. I think I will give it to them. It would be nice to have Ulm be kind of stronger and be able to help in any way whatsoever. Gained a free base tax in Walshbergen. Alright, there's the siege of Heidelberg. Trier looks like they're sieged out, so we'll come back down here and take care of these peasants for now. Alright, Trier. Go ahead and give me war reps. Transfer of trade. Okay, no transfer of trade. Just all your money. Thanks, Mr. Trier. Oh, Ulm doesn't want this land. My bad. War reps. All your monies. Transfer trade? No. Okay, fine. Just, that's fine. Looks like they actually took care of these rebels, so that's good for us. Also, Naples is able to get this fort back again. That was super fast, Naples. I am actually impressed. I'm not typically impressed with you, but I was in this case. Guess we'll go ahead and build one of these. It excels in that province, so. I could actually take land from Naples. And use that to get more claims on the Ottomans, but I don't think I will. Close to our admin cap and military cap. We can do a little bit more dev for now. Paris? Alright, well. What else was going on? There was something else that happened. maybe there wasn't. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Per usual. Still haven't actually sieged on Switzerland yet. Fun fact. Genoa. Oh, I completely forgot Genoa is a thing that we need to take care of. They have 11 galleys. Our lights can probably handle that. I don't have a naval leader, though. Is this a province I would even want? Maybe. Alright, there's Switzerland. You guys come over to our capital. What is our capital at? 25 dev. It could actually be more. We have so many provinces that are actually higher than that in our nation. I think I lost my chance to get a claim on the Pope. I was not paying attention to how high that spy network was. I guess we'll go back and try to get one on Mantua. No. Wait, don't do that. Don't do that. We'll just get black flagged instead. If we took, say, this province, how much would it cost? A lot? Alright, yeah, that's not happening. Let's just take war reps, monies, transfer trade. End your alliance with Austria. And that's fine with me. So now we have to possibly deal with Genoa. Oh, it looks like they don't want to deal with us. So that's cool. You guys come here then, and we'll go siege them out. They actually have rebels right now. So you guys are going to come here. Get transported. I'm out of water, so that's fun. I drink so much water. Actually, I drink so much of any liquid whenever I'm playing video games. Which is a good thing and a bad thing, considering most of the time it's pop. That's when it's a bad thing, obviously. But whenever it's water, it makes me super hydrated. I like the idea of building a lot of courthouses, help our governing capacity out. More manpower buildings, obviously. Maybe I will try to annex some of Genoa. Push them all the way down to just being in Sardinia. Now that we have transports and we would actually be able to handle it and control it. Max absolutism plus 28.5 is really good. Re-election cost minus 10% is pretty good too. Actually, no, that's very insignificant. I really like max absolutism actually in this scenario. Take us up to what? 94 max absolutism now? That is great. Alright, I don't want any of my ships to be out and about whenever these ships leave port. So we'll just keep them here for now until we peace out. So Truce of Spain is already up? That seemed like it was incredibly fast. Alright, we'll pull off a U then. And we'll go ahead to spy on Spain some more. Are they actually loyal yet? Or they're not loyal at all. I mean, are they disloyal? Which the answer is yes. So, Hungary, wow, Ottomans are fighting a lot of people right now. A lot of people that are pretty small, and I think they'll be fine. But still. How are they doing tech-wise? 2020, 21, they actually have more tech than we do. Are they in debt? Let's see, if we declared on, like, Morocco. They are 8,500 ducats in debt. Alright, Mr. Genoa, if we took this, it wouldn't be a problem. It doesn't have a fort. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it here. We can take it a lot cheaper later on. Whenever people really won't care about it at all. In fact, we can force their religion instead and take money and war reps, and I'm actually happier with that. Another Protestant prince. Speaking of which, imperial authority is still a problem. Matt terminates 31. How's it going? Yes, it is indeed Emperor. This is our first playthrough on Emperor. I don't know why it wouldn't. I don't get why I can't. It doesn't actually give me all the money whenever I ask for all the money, but you know, whatever. S-Racer? Are you talking about the chair? Or are you talking about something completely different in the game? No, it is not a... Actually, I don't know what it is. It's not like the typical racer that a lot of gamers have. It's a very off-brand version of it. It's okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. I got it about a year ago, and it's starting to, like... The handles are starting to fray apart and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying. But it does its job, so... Alright, so... We've talked about this multiple times. Switzerland. Do I want to switch to it? Not at all. Mainly because of the color. Switzerland's color looks so much worse than our color does right now. We don't need prestige. I don't want to lose my ideas. I actually think we might keep our ideas if we switched and we would get a new mission tree, which is an argument for it. But color-wise, I don't want to switch. I don't want to play as old Switzerland anyway. They were in the last patch. I want to play as a new nation. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Alright, next I think is probably going to be Portugal and Spain again. I wasn't expecting the truce to be up that quickly. Or I guess I didn't think it had been that long. That'll also get us in a war with the Pope. Actually, Provence owns these now. Do you have claims on Provence? We actually do have claims on Provence, temporarily while we're still annexing this guy. That could be a way to get into a war with Austria as well. Maybe that's what we do right now. That wasn't that much AE that we had to handle just now. Maybe we declare on Provence and take these two provinces, and maybe one province from Austria or something, and then go ahead and go towards fight down in Spain and Iberia. I think I'm liking the sound of that. I'm surprised Austria even wants to defend, considering they're in debt and they're fighting the Ottomans, about to get ran over. Is their capital actually being sieged down? It is. Interesting. We still do have a truce with you, yes. Alright, well, you guys come down here. You guys go ahead and come over. Do we have another army somewhere? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right here. You guys come up here. Who else are we going to be fighting? Mulhouse, I think. So, these guys for like the 100th time this game. You guys come up here, and then my army that's suppressing rebels can go ahead and take care of those guys. How's the institution coming on? Really good. Let's just go ahead and save up for that. I might want to take out a loan right now before I start a war. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out a loan and then embrace this and take all these really quickly. I could have waited a few more months until it got a 10% reduction on second thought, but you know, what's done is done. We lost... actually, this is convenient timing. We can go ahead and get Austria as a rival. Do we have a... We don't have an embargo on you, actually. We'll go ahead and do that, and then offer knowledge sharing, and then I think declare war. Who wants my knowledge? Tunis and Morocco are probably going to be... Or the Timurids. Timurids are probably going to be the most money. 8.21 ducats a month. Let's see. 5.07. Yeah, Timurids are going to be the most money. And they're probably rival to the Ottomans? No, they're not, actually. So we lost dictatorship. Does that make our this go down a lot? Ah, yeah. Now we have to do all these again. Let's see. So now since we're a duchy, we can go ahead and become a member of... Possibly fight for the emperorship. Potentially. So let's go ahead and do... We do have vassals. Unjustified demands is also pretty good. Money's not as much of a problem, though. I like unjustified demands. Tax versus manpower. Like I said, money's not too much of a problem. Manpower sometimes can be a problem. Autonomy change, promoted cultures, or expel minorities cost. To be completely honest, I didn't even know it was costing anything. It didn't tell me it costed Diplo points, so I guess I've been spending Diplo points on that. But anyways, we're not doing much more colonization, so I think monthly autonomy change is probably good. Admin-free policies, leader cost, advisor cost. Advisor cost is really good. But admin-free policies is also pretty good, so we'll do that one. Especially late game. Early game I usually do advisor cost, but since our economy is just fine right now, I think that's the way to go. Did I just say this disables called diet, which I like doing. Maximum absolutism, army tradition decay, production efficiency, or stab cost. I think max absolutism at this point in the game. Minimum autonomy or governing capacity plus 250. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Governing capacity plus 250 is pretty good. But minimum autonomy in territories later on might be really helpful. We could always switch if we need to. Let's do governing capacity for now. And for this last one, we'll go yearly absolutism. I don't want to become a republic again. Let's go ahead and do yearly absolutism and then more max absolutism. Alright, cool. So we have 35 out of 64, and then we can also do this and improve our governing capacity some. We might as well. We have a lot of these points left. Wow, we have so many of these points left. So this is going to take us up to 1670 governing capacity. Wow, that helped out a lot. We lost a diplomat somewhere in all of the ruckus. And we can royal marry people now. Let's go ahead and get rid of military access here. It looks like they actually did, like literally this month. I'm sure. We'll go ahead and royal marry you. Who else? Ulm, probably not. Westphalia, yes, maybe. Great Horde and Tunis, no. We can royal marry these guys, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, they actually offered it to us. I think we can get another claim on Austria. Yes, we can. All right, so we'll pull off of you. And let's see, get rid of an embargo here. And then go ahead and improve with some outraged countries. And then I think we're ready to declare war. We need to make you our ruler, military leader first of all. And then I guess we recently set a diplomat here, so we can't actually do this. But whenever our diplomat gets back, it's time to fight.